In my recent gospel-related study and pondering, I believe I found an answer. Soon afterwards, I found a question that corresponds to that answer. Question: why is it that in my culture, men like breasts or sometimes have an obsession, even an unhealthy lustful obsession, with breasts? This question applies to women as well, in a complementary manner. Answer: bear in mind, as point number 0, that Satan is very influential in this world, and does what he can to corrupt, pervert and/or misrepresent things that are good. Now, recall that we are created in the image of God, and specifically that women are created in the image of our Heavenly Mother. I believe that deep in the human psyche is a remembrance, from before our earth life, of our Heavenly Mother. So, the primary and most deeply rooted reason men like breasts is because breasts remind men of their Heavenly Mother. Archaeologists have discovered over 1,000 figurines in the land of ancient Judah, that date from 800 to 856 BC. Judean pillar figurines. One common characteristic of these figurines is prominent breasts. Although these figurines have often been thought to have some association with idolatry, it seems increasingly likely that these figurines were actually a representation of a great feminine deity that was an important part of legitimate and orthodox First Jewish Temple theology, but powerful and influential persons began to purge this deity from the theology in the years leading up to the exile to Babylon. I believe these figurines were a representation of our Heavenly Mother. I don't believe the large breasts were simply intended to imply a large cup size, but rather to draw attention to this deity's breasts as being of great importance, or very special, or particularly holy, either in a literal or in a symbolic sense. When attention is drawn to breasts, or breasts come up as a topic of thought or discussion, I believe women should think, and young women should be taught to think, as follows. 1. My Heavenly Mother's breasts are of great importance, very special, or particularly holy. 2. I am created in the image of my Heavenly Mother. 3. My breasts are of great importance, very special, or particularly holy. In a corresponding manner, men should think, and young men should be taught to think. 1. My Heavenly Mother's breasts are of great importance, very special, or particularly holy. 2. Women are created in the image of my Heavenly Mother. 3. Women's breasts are of great importance, very special, or particularly holy. It is obvious that one of the reasons breasts can be important is because of their ability to nourish babies, and this might be a hint of their special and sacred nature, or of their symbolic meaning. In these comments, I am not implying any opinion as to what is an appropriate location and what is an appropriate manner for women to breastfeed babies or express milk, and I am not implying any opinion on what is an appropriate manner of dress for women at a public beach, when sunbathing in public, or on a hot day. When considering these or similar questions, I very strongly urge that all persons keep in mind points 0, 1, 2, and 3. Thank you for listening, and goodbye for now.